Esther chapter 3. Spiritual gems and their application. Verse 5. As soon as Haman saw that Mordecai did not bow down and do obeisance to him, Haman became filled with rage. Spiritual gem. Integrity in worship. Application. Mordecai's refusal to bow down highlights the importance of integrity in worship. We should prioritize our worship of Jehovah above any human demands or expectations. Verse 8. Haman then said to King Ahasuerus, "There is a certain people scattered and dispersed among the peoples in all the provinces of your kingdom, and their customs are different from those of all other people, and they do not obey the king's laws. It is not in the king's best interests to tolerate them." Spiritual gem. Opposition due to faithfulness. Application. The accusations against the Jews remind us that faithful worshippers may face opposition due to their unique customs and loyalty to God's laws. We should expect challenges and remain steadfast in our obedience to Jehovah. Verse 13. So the letters were sent by couriers to all the king's provinces to annihilate, kill, and destroy all the Jews, young and old, women and children, on the same day, the 13th day of the 12th month, that is, the month of Adar, and to plunder their goods. Spiritual gem. Facing persecution. Application. The plot against the Jews teaches us that persecution can arise suddenly and affect people of all ages. We should be prepared to face challenges and rely on Jehovah's guidance and protection. Verse 15. The couriers went out speedily by order of the king, and the decree was issued in Shushan the citadel. The king and Haman sat down to drink, while the city of Shushan was in confusion. Spiritual gem. Worldly indifference to injustice. Application. The king and Haman's indifference to the consequences of their decree reflects the world's attitude toward injustice. In contrast, we should be concerned about the suffering of others and advocate for righteousness. Verse 16. Meanwhile, Mordecai went out from before the king in royal attire of blue and white, with a great crown of gold and a garment of fine linen and purple, and the city of Shushan was joyful and celebrating. Spiritual gem. Jehovah's deliverance. Application. Mordecai's change in fortune illustrates Jehovah's deliverance. Even in dire circumstances, Jehovah can turn situations around for the benefit of his people. We should trust in his ability to provide solutions and bring joy.